Well, everybody, what a difference a day makes. Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous out here, and today it's snowing. It's about 28 degrees. Me and Carol are working in the greenhouse today. Ain't much I can do outside. Well, I could do stuff outside, but I'm not gonna. No need to be out here slopping around getting wet. We're doing hanging pots today, which is kind of fun because it fills up the greenhouse fast. And coming down to this third greenhouse here, she says there's a box of green pots down here, brand new box of them. So we're going in here, see if we can't locate what she's talking about. And she might have been mistaken, because that is white, and she is mistaken on that. So we do have them somewhere. We just got to figure out where they're at. We'll try number 2 here. If they're not in number 2, we'll go over to the barn. So I know we got all kinds of them over the barn, but usually we leave a box or 2 out here just to get started with. And you know, I might be wrong this year. Might be they might all be in the barn. We'll see. Let's see. Those are white. We don't want white. Those whites are the ones we use to put hanging tomatoes in, which we won't open up this house here for probably another 3 weeks. And this is what, the 16th of March, I guess. So anyway, I guess we're not gonna do that. We'll make sure she doesn't want white. Maybe she knew what she was asking for when she said they're in the third greenhouse. We'll go on in and see. Hey, hon.
Yeah.
Filling the fire? You, did you want those? You didn't want the white pots, did you?
No.
Okay, there's no white pots out here. They're all over at the barn.
Number 3, there's no boxes?
Just a white one. Just one. So, okay. Head over to the barn. Huh.
Oh, I know. They're downstairs.
They're downstairs in the barn, yeah. We never did put them up overhead like we usually do. So anyway, Carol's coming. She's going to come help lug a box. We'll get a few things. Hopefully, when we get over here, we'll be able to find them. Which I know we have them. We'll get a little closer to the barn. I'll talk to you again. Well, we found what we were looking for here. We've got all kinds of boxes in here. She's just got to find out which ones are the green.
These are all the big ones.
Those are all big 14-inch color pots, 12-inch. I might have to do some climbing in the back here. Yeah, I'm gonna shut you off here because I got to do some climbing. We're gonna go upstairs in the barn. We thought they were downstairs. Hopefully we didn't mess up and not order them. That would be, you know, quite a hold up here for a day, but we'll go upstairs here, up in the overhead, and we'll see what we got up here. This is our normal place that we put them. Oh, look at all those there, right in front of her. Well, I'm going to shut the camera off while I get downstairs because we've got to lug them up and down the stairs. Well, everybody, we're back in the greenhouse. I'll show you here what we was after. This here is the green pots. And I can't see nothing because my glasses are all fogged up, but they're upside down. No wonder I can't. You probably can't read it either. They're a 10-inch euro. This is what we was after, was a GN, because that tells you it's green. So anyway, we've got 2 boxes. They're up overhead, and as you can see, I can't see nothing. But we got a wood stove going here. We'll take care of this pretty quick. It's one good thing about having a extra heat source. The oil furnace is still running in the greenhouse. There's not enough light energy coming through the clouds today to keep that greenhouse warm. That's better. Now I can see. So anyway, I'm going to open these boxes here and we'll start loading some of these up after we get done doing the hangers. We got to hang some that we've already potted, and I'll be back in a minute. Well, she's doing snaps, just finishing them up. They've been transplanted once into these cells because they're so delicate you can't put them in a big pot. Of course, they're too big to use a dibble on, so she just sticks her 2 fingers in there. She's got it right down to a science. We can do a lot of pots in a day. We've been out here for actually planting probably only an hour and a half, and she's planted a lot this morning in an hour and a half. This whole side here is all planted, and these are pansies actually. They're hanging pansies, and they look pretty good. Give them about a week and they'll be up over the top. We're starting down this middle row right here, and that further side we're missing one hanger for some reason. Don't know why I missed that, but I did. I'll probably move one of these end ones over here back so that we can keep the same species coming. And anyway, yeah, as you can see, the furnace is still running out. They're making a lot of racket, but like I say, it's cold out. Anyway, we get doing something a little interesting here, I'll film it for you. A little thing I wanted to show you about our house up here in Maine. If you look up here by this pipe, hopefully you'll be able to see that. You can see all the condensate laying against it. And it drops down into that little gutter that we made, and it goes up. Basically, we tied it right up tight to it up here. And it might miss it once in a while, but it gets 99% of it. And this gutter goes down, because if you don't have this on here, all these places in the middle, they'll drip, and you won't be able to put any trays there. It'll make the water just a little too heavy. And of course, they don't like wet feet. No plants still, really. None of these anyway. And it all drips into this bucket. And we have to dump that depending on the weather. If we get real cold weather, we might have to dump it every 2 days. Right now it's been going, because we've had some pretty warm weather. This is a warm spring. We've only dumped them, I guess, once. But Mother's up there looking. She's trying to decide what she's going to put me on next, because I'm hers for the day anyway. So we'll be back here when I figure out what I'm doing. Talk to you later. Now what we're doing here is you got to put a little tray in the bottom of each one, and it's a lot quicker if you do it with 2 people. That's a single. It's thick. But you got to get coordinated and go together. It feels better with nobody watching. Blame that on the first batch of the year. Just rusty.
I need some more.
They cheat us.
Yeah, I need some more last ones.
Wow, they cheated us a lot out of that tray. They're supposed to have enough of those inserts to go for the whole 50. As you can see, we was probably 10 or 12 short, which happens. That's why we save some of the old ones. Sometimes you need them. Yeah. Yeah, that works out good. You want the Osmocote over there on your end, or you want me to do it here? Takes close to 15 pots to use up about a bag's worth of soil. So, which I'd already used up quite a bit. I'm getting quite a hole in here. I'm going to dump in the bag here in a minute. She's doing, what are you doing, Begonia?
Geranium.
Geraniums.
Hanging.
Hanging geraniums. They should have been done a week or so ago, but we've got a batch of seeds that didn't germinate, so she had to seed them twice. And this batch came up beautiful. So, and you never know, you know, sometimes you have that. You all get 1 spoon of Osmocote. It's a real sophisticated measurement, but it works. This is what they look like all planted. She puts 5 in a pot. And then we'll take some of these hangers, which these ones here, there's only 2 left, because I'll tell you, sometimes you go to get, we usually rip the other end of the bag open. These hangers can be like trying to pull a treble hook, you know, out of a bag. I mean, they can be a pain. With this one on. Whoops, sorry about that. I'll show you how these geraniums, these are pretty delicate. See, now this is what they look like. There's not a whole lot to them. They're pretty small, pretty delicate stems, but she'll wind them right into there. Does it pretty fast. And it's pretty repetition, you know. So I'm probably going to hang you up here. We'll talk to you in a few when we do something else a little more interesting. This is something people think is obsolete. It's a watering can, but when stuff's real delicate like these, the first watering usually is with a watering can. Some of the more rugged plants, we dump them, you know, hit them with a regular hose. But these here are pretty delicate, so we're kind of babying them. Now my job will be to go hang them up. We're going to go right here in this line still?
No, I want to go on the back.
On the back? Where the heat is. This here is what we keep this building going with when we don't have a sunny day. We keep a fire going in here. I'm just talking to the camera. That way the oil furnace is heating the other greenhouse, or the greenhouse, but this here, it adds some heat to it. Not enough to heat it, but Keep us warm on this end. Ah, that'll take right off and go. Now we've got this little fan sitting here just running. That pushes the air out the other way, and of course the cold air comes back in so we don't get too hot. And that's how we take care of the heating on a cold drizzly day like today. It's raining now. It was snowing earlier, but you know, that'll take right off. Got a good fire in there. So anyway, we'll talk to you in a minute. Hello everybody, we got the dirt box is full, and with that old heavy dirt, Carol, she's just finishing up her last tray of the day. Not really sure what they are, but
Geraniums.
they're geraniums. So I was just the pot man today, filling pots. So we did pretty good. This house this morning had no hanging pots in it, and as you can see, there are hanging pots about everywhere. We've got about 13, 14, 15, about 18 spots left that we could put a hanger, and this house will be full of hangers. So we really went a long way today. Almost, well, we could have filled the whole house, but we're gonna go on in and go do some other stuff. We've got some maple syrup. We're gonna go and rebottle it, and probably make a video of that. Some people might be interested in it. It won't be on this video though. We'll have that on its own thing, because it's maple syrup stuff, you know, instead of greenhouse stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. We'll talk to you later.